What's your greatest weakness? This is a common interview question, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. Hi, this is Stanley from Genesis Arc Capital, where we discuss careers, entrepreneurship, money, and anything and everything in between to make sure that you're growing and we are growing as well. So I've had the opportunity to have a career that has grown from very junior roles to very senior roles in a very short period of time. And because of that experience, I've had a lot of interviews at all these levels. And one of the most common questions that kept coming up was, what is your greatest weakness? Now, a lot of people, how do they answer this question? They say, my greatest weakness is that I'm a perfectionist. My greatest weakness is that I work too hard. My greatest weakness is that I'm always, I am always too early for work, and trying to make a good thing into a weakness. And now we're going to discuss what is the best way to answer this question. And it comes in two parts. The first part is to be honest. Think about a skill or an attitude or a competency in which you've honestly struggled in your career. For example, is it Excel? Is it that you've had a negative attitude in the past? Is it that you're not very good at PowerPoint? Think about that, and that's what you're actually going to say. For example, and this is just the first part of the answer, one of my greatest weaknesses, or some of the things I have struggled with, is Excel. And what does that do? It tells the interview panel that you are an honest person, number one, but also that you're very introspective and you understand that no one is perfect. So when you try and hide it and mask it in a good thing, people get a sense of dishonesty. So the first part is for you to be honest. And what is the second part of your answer? The second part of your answer should be, how have you tried to improve and work on that weakness? For example, if I had said that I've really struggled with Excel, I could say, but I've been taking classes, and initially my Excel ability was at very beginner level. Over the last couple of months, I've actually been taking these classes online, and my skills in Excel have actually improved. They may not be perfect, but they are getting there. What does this second part of your answer tell the interview panel? It tells the interview panel that yes, you acknowledge that you're not perfect, but you're actually taking legitimate steps to become or to grow and to learn. And these are some of these are skills that a lot of employers are looking for. Someone who is honest with their weaknesses and takes the necessary steps to correct these weaknesses or to improve. So let me now give you the answer. I'm going to use my weakness in Excel as an example. I would say, in the past, I've really struggled with Excel. I never used to be a strong numbers person, and especially on how to do the formulas in Excel was a big problem for me. But when I realized that this is a skill that needed to be developed, I went online on YouTube and found some really nice YouTube tutorials where they were, explaining on step by step how to put in some formulas in Excel, and I actually learned from that. And initially I was I was at beginner's level with my Excel skills, but now I can say, because of my YouTube tutorials, I can say that I'm at a really good place with my Excel. Of course, this is a skill that I'm developing and I will continue to develop, but yes, that's my weakness. So that's how I would answer that question. You see, it comes off as very honest. You're not trying to put yourself in a fake light, and it actually shows that you're not only are you honest, but you've also taken steps to improve. So that's the best way to answer that question. If you like this video, as always, subscribe, hit that like button. If you know some of your friends and family who are going for interviews, make sure you share this video with them. Enjoy it, learn from it, and see you next time. This is Stanley from Genesis Arc Capital signing off.